his MLA, but more importantly, to give him the true recognition that I think is so deserved. A friend of mine, please join me in congratulating and welcoming up here Leo Sabulsky.
Blair Lekstrom, our MLA, and he's been our MLA for a long time. He presented me with the Queen's Diamond Jubilee 60th medal, and I was very honored by him presenting me with this medal.
Now, for those who don't know, how long have you been in the community?
Well, I came here in 1977, and my wife and I came with one child, and we've been here ever since.
And so what brought you to Chetwynd?
Well, it was jobs. As you well know, jobs in the area have been a constant attractor for young people and everyone. So I was one of the many, many young teachers that came up and started in the Peace River region.
All right, you volunteer a whole lot. That's no surprise. Is there a specific reason why you enjoy helping others so much?
I don't think it's a matter of helping others, just helping others. It's making the community better. And I think this is where many of us, I'm not the only one, there's many, many people in a lot of institutions that have improved the community over the years. And I think Mr. Lekstrom was recognizing me as sort of a model or one of the many people in emergency services. And sometimes you just have to do things to make your community better. And I'm just one of many. Like, our community has some really great attributes, and I've shared in contributing to the building of this radio station, this TV station, but also others have done things that are tremendous. And I was recognized, but there were other people that could have been recognized and will be recognized in other forms and ways in the near future.
So you're suggesting that you're just the figurehead for the whole community?
I don't know if it's a figurehead. It's just one person pulled out of a hat in a way. I know of a lot of people that deserve this medal as much as I do, and I think it's an honor. It's an honor to myself and to my wife and my family. But there's a lot of people that you'll meet. You're new here, Trevor, and as you go around, you will see all sorts of tremendous things that will wow you. For example, you're going to be going to the swimming pool. What a great place. And a lot of people volunteered to do that. You may very well do a story about Sorera's place and the Sorerises, and many, many people like Archie Shannon and his group, they contributed to that. So I'm one of many who have contributed to the well-being of Chetwynd. And in Dawson Creek, there's many, many others that have worked towards making Dawson Creek and the Peace River home. And that's where we're really looking at. And you may be 30 years from now, 40 years from now, enjoying and reaping the benefits of a healthy community.
You've been given countless awards so far. Can you talk about some of them and what they mean to you besides the Diamond Jubilee?
I was given a community award about 2.5, 3 years ago, a BC Community Award by the government at the time, and that was really neat to have recognition. They flew us all down to Victoria, and it was really special. Blair Lekstrom and Frank Oberle, who was a member of Parliament for years and years, he attended, and they actually invited my family, unknowns to me, to attend. So that was really good stuff. And I think that's what makes the fabric of small communities, from the smallest community on Vancouver Island to the largest communities as you go up, and Chetwynd and the Peace River. So it's really, I am one of many, many people honored. And I think in Mr. Lekstrom, who is a really good friend, and I know well, I think it's just showing appreciation for one person out of many.
You've been here long enough. What do you see as in the future for Chetwynd?
Well, I wish, that's a good question, Trevor, really good question. I wish people would invest in the health of Chetwynd and make it really a healthy place. So if you see a need, volunteer. If you see something that needs improvement, instead of complaining bitterly and being wisecrack and a critic. I encourage people to get off their ass and turn around and improve the community in healthy, strong ways.
There you go. Get off your ass and help the community in strong ways.
You're
All right,
right.
this is my favorite part of the segment. This is where I ask you a three-peat of obscure questions, and you have to answer it, and I will rate your answers on it.
Okay.
This is the Daily Hat Trick, and I like to start off with a geography question.
Okay.
Where do the cool kids in Chetwynd hang out?
Where do the cool kids in Chetwynd hang out? I guess the rec center, climbing on the rock wall, going to the pool, and walking around. Am I right?
I'll give you a point for that. That is correct.
I think that's a good place.
True or false? When you first heard of the Diamond Jubilee, you thought it was a candy.
No.
That's
No.
incorrect. I'm sorry.
Do you think it was a candy?
It was a candy, yeah.
No, that's not true.
And final question of the Daily Hat Trick. Did you become a firefighter for the sole purpose of being half naked in a firefighter's calendar?
No.
That is correct. 2 out of 3.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Thank you for joining us today, Leo, and we'll catch you. You've got your volunteer show for Leo and Friends every Thursday night?
Thursday night, and it was a wonderful show. I had lots of people calling in yesterday.